Hey guys, welcome back to the Omaha Places podcast. We're your hosts. My name is Cahner and I'm the founder of Omaha Places and 402 Social.
And my name is Delaney. Let's start with there. I can't even do my title right now.
All right, cut, start over.
I am the
regional media specialist. Marketing specialist.
Okay. Yeah.
Can you tell Delaney had a week-long break from the podcast?
Yes. Okay, let's redo it. Are we redoing it?
No, they get the point.
Okay.
Well, how was your week off?
Well, I was in South Carolina and I was working for you guys the whole time. And it was kind of crazy to be in like a completely different city, not being able to do like Des Moines things or Omaha things. So that was fun. I went sailing in South Carolina.
Fun.
And I know you've been like sailing. You were like an actual sailor. I was just like along for the ride.
On the boat.
Yeah, it was fun. But how was your week last week?
It was pretty good. I actually have some very exciting places to talk about this week. I don't even know what I want to start with. Okay, we'll start with the place I went to yesterday. So my mom actually found this place. I don't even know how she found it. She might know the owner of it, or like some of her friends know the owner. Anyways, I went to a place called Wenday's Bakery. I thought it was called Wednesdays, but it's called, I think the lady's name is Wendy.
Oh.
And then it's a like restaurant that's only open on Wednesdays. So hence Wendays. So it's like Wendy, Wednesday.
I see.
Get it?
Okay.
So it's a bakery and boutique. It's located in Council Bluffs in this lady's house. I did film. I don't know if we'll post a video about it. Like, I don't know. We'll talk about it later. But it was really cool. She literally just opens up her house and you go through her back door and like walk through her kitchen and you can like see her cooking. And she has 2 kitchens actually. Apparently she bought the house from a Mennonite family, and so they had to cook kosher, and so they redid their kitchen to have 2 separate kitchens so that they could properly make like kosher meals. So now she has basically double kitchens to use when she operates this restaurant in her house. And she had like a couple tables set up like in her living room, dining room. I saw one family set up like in the office or something. My mom and I think got the best spot in the house. We were like out on the sun porch.
Cute.
So it was just like great lighting and stuff. And then one of her bedrooms, she like packs full of like decor, fall decor and just like knick-knacky things. And so you can like go buy stuff. I bought a lot of stuff. So it was all really cute, and like very reasonable prices too. And then she also has a little bakery. So you do have to make reservations for the restaurant, just because there's very limited space and she's making all of this like in her home kitchen. But if you don't get a restaurant reservation, you can always stop by on Wednesdays just to get like a pastry or a slice of cake or something like that. She has like all of these cake trays set up like on her kitchen counter that you can choose from. And it's a very limited menu. Like there was, I think, 3 options. So I got a soup, which was so good, soup, salad, and a slice of cake. And then my mom got a quiche, a soup. I don't think she got cake, but just those 2. And
Your
then
mom always knows what's going on.
I know, she really does. And she had been bugging me for a couple weeks, not bugging me, but like, sorry, mom, like telling me about this for a couple weeks. And I was just kind of like, yeah, like whatever. And finally she was like, okay, I'm making us a reservation on Wednesday. And I was like, okay. And then the whole time I was like, this is so cool. And then even outside, she had like you know how people will have those like tubs, like bathtubs that you can like set up and they'll like use them as garden decoration and stuff. And then she had a bunch of pumpkins in there, so you could like pick out a pumpkin and buy it. That's the photo I posted on
that was cute.
The story. And so yeah, the whole thing was just so cool that it's in a lady's house. It is like, I think part of the novelty of it is that it's only open on Wednesday, but I also get that most people work or like have office jobs, and so if you want to go, you have to really like plan for that. And I think she might have a website and a Facebook account. I don't think she has any other social media, and you can't even make reservations on the website. You have to like call her to make a reservation. So I don't know. It was really cute and just like a really cool. It's one of those like places the food was really good, so you do go for the food, but you go for the experience.
Okay.
Yeah.
And this is in Council Bluffs, you said?
Yep, it's in Council Bluffs. I couldn't even tell you where. It's like literally in a neighborhood since it's in her house. So
interesting.
yeah, it was very cool.
I checked out that Harry Potter pop-up in Blackstone, and everybody raves about it every year, but I love to go there. I was worried that since they changed management that they wouldn't have the same Harry Potter theme, but I think enough people had gone to him and been like, are you doing it? You better do it or we won't be coming.
Yeah.
And so he ended up doing that still. And then they have Beetlejuice pop up upstairs.
Right upstairs. Yep.
And I love that.
Yeah.
I don't even remember what they did last year for upstairs, but this is a lot more memorable and different than some of the other pop-ups that are going on.
Yeah.
But it was super fun. They're open every day. That Blackstone Social, and I keep wanting to call it Cigarretto, Barbershop is open. But you can go check it out, and they have lots of fun themed drinks. Mm-hmm. I always love the butter beer. I always like... there's like a rum one, and they didn't have it when I stopped by, and I was kind of like sad because I was there before it was even open.
Yeah.
But it was like a rum drink, and it was after Mad Eye Moody or something. It was good.
Cool. Yeah, the Halloween pop-up bars are in full swing. Mm-hmm. I feel like that's like all we post about these days.
I'm happy with it. I can't complain. I'm like, this is fun.
Yeah. The Night Owl one too.
And the Black Lagoon.
Yep, the Black Lagoon. The Cottonwood is open now.
Yep.
Mercury.
The Fizzranos at Fizzy's.
Yep.
It's like a play on Sopranos.
Mm-hmm.
Which
I
don't even know what the Sopranos are. I need to do more research on it, but whatever their themes are, they're always good. Yeah. And last year they did like a Fallout theme, and I didn't even know what that was either, but now I'm seeing it all the time.
Yeah, I just watched Fallout this summer, and it was so good. I didn't really think I was going to like it, but it was very good.
No, I think it started out as a video game or something.
Mm. That's why I didn't think I was going to like it, because I was like, I don't get it.
Just based on the theme, it was cool.
Yeah.
Especially since Fizzy's was doing they are a 50s style diner. Mm-hmm. So it worked really well for them.
Yeah, it's like really on theme.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Cool. Okay. I also went to the Humane Society. Guys, I got a new cat. If you listened to last week's episode, that was my official announcement that I had to put Jelly Bean down.
Oh.
But that actually happened back in like July.
Yeah.
It just so happened that Denny brought it up last week. I guess you haven't listened to the episode yet, but
not yet. I will tonight, hopefully.
Yeah, because Denny didn't know that I had put her down. And I was not really planning on getting a new cat. It just kind of, I was eventually, but it just kind of happened that it was like these back-to-back podcast episodes. But I did go to the Humane Society kind of just to look around. I didn't know that you can just walk into the Humane Society and like go pet animals. Like you don't even have to talk to anybody or like register or anything. Like I guess I thought that
you don't have to talk to anyone. You don't have to like wash your hands or something.
No, you can literally just walk in and go straight back there. Yeah.
Huh.
Yeah. So I guess I thought that you had to like be.
I feel like you'd have to
be
sign
serious
something.
about adopting or sign something or like be a volunteer or something to like go back. But no, you can literally just walk off the street, go straight into a cat room or something and like pet the cats. Even the ones, so some of them are in like their own room and then some of them are in like individual cages. And even the cages, like you can open them, stick your hands in, pet the cats. Yeah. Like
you don't have to sign a waiver?
No.
Nothing?
They ask you like to do hand sanitizer between each cat that you're petting. And I'm assuming it's the same for dogs too. I'm not really sure, but yeah.
I don't know about this.
That's why I was like, okay, I need to tell people about this. Like if you're having a bad afternoon, just go pet a couple cats.
The Felius Cat Cafe is also really good for that.
Yeah.
They do have like a little bit more of rule system.
Yeah.
Like when you go in there, you have to like wash your hands before you go in and when you come out.
And, like,
And also like you can't like go and grab a cat or
Yeah.
something. The cat has to like come to you and you can play with the cat. You can pet the cat if they come to you.
Yeah.
But otherwise they just respect everybody's space in there.
Yeah.
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 But the Humane Society, interesting.
I mean, everybody was being good. Like, there were
sure.
a couple of kids who, like, would open the kitten cages, and then a kitten would, like, jump out, and then everyone would be like, oh, okay, kitten loose.
Yeah, I'm sure they're watching closely.
Yeah.
I'm surprised they don't sign a waiver at all. Because if a
know.
dog bites you,
Well, I don't know if it's the same for dogs. I didn't go
or a
back
cat
into the dog
scratches
area.
you.
Yeah. Maybe I just didn't follow the rules. I'm not sure, but
But you came out with a cat.
But I came out with a cat. Yes, I was planning to get 2, but then they advised me that I should start with 1.
Yeah.
Have her like get her fully adjusted before getting a second one.
Gosh, you go big, Connor.
Yeah. So yes, I'm the official new owner of a Humane Society cat,
Named?
Rosie. I keep accidentally calling her Josie, and because my friend's dog's name is Josie, and then I'm like, no, Rosie. But she looks like a Rosie, like a little dainty princess. She has like a super like, I don't know, like a very dainty meow. So
Why'd you want to get 2 instead of 1?
just so they have a companion.
Oh.
Because like I feel like I'm either home all day long or
gone all the time,
all
yeah.
the time. So then I just feel a little bit less guilty if I'm gone a lot. Even
That's
though
fair.
cats are very self-sufficient, but you get
Someone to play
lonely.
with just in case. Yeah.
So that was my weekend.
Okay, where else did I go? Oh, I went to the new Good Evans location that just opened on 144th and Center, and they've kind of rebranded a little bit. Like they've changed their color scheme. At least that's what they were telling me.
Okay.
So it's very modern looking. They've included Stay Present or something that was really important to the owner on the walls. But really good food. They have a full bar at this location. I haven't been to the other locations, but maybe you had.
I have like right when it opened at the Exarban location, but it's been like 3 years or something since I've been.
But
I don't
yeah, I've
remember
heard
there
their
being a bar.
margaritas are so good.
Really?
I did not try them. I just had a latte that early in the morning. But yeah, if you're looking for a brunch spot, Good
Okay.
Evans is it. And this happens to be right next to my nail place. So I'm like,
Perfect.
now this is what I'm going to do. I'm going to get my nails done bright and early and then go
Yep.
get brunch.
Love it. Perfect combination. All right, should we talk about Bloom? We went to Bloom Farm for a team outing. So this was like an hour south of Omaha in Avoca, Nebraska. And every year we try and do a little team outing. Last year we went to Vala's because we didn't have any Vala's content. This year we were going to go to Vala's, but then we figured we should go somewhere new.
We should be smart and
Yes.
not
Yeah.
not just do what we know. Yeah.
Yep. So we went to Bloom Farm, and this was actually a recommendation that a lot of people commented on our fall bucket list post because I had never heard of this place. So shout out to you guys. Like, we actually like hearing your recommendations of places that even we don't know about. But it was so cute. We were the only people there.
It's a family run place.
Yeah.
You can tell. I mean, this family, there's a woman who's like running the eatery, and while the guy is out doing tractor rides, she's like
Yeah.
running the admission, and then he is mostly running admission and doing the tractor rides.
Yeah.
So it's, very homey.
Yeah, like-
and cute and thoughtful.
It is. And you can see their house. Like, it's kind of like when you go to Junk Stop and you
Yes.
can see the owner's house like right in the middle of the farm. That's kind of the vibe of this. And yeah, all of the decor was so cute, so like done up with all the fall stuff, the pumpkins, the fall leaves and everything, some scarecrows, that kind of stuff. Nothing scary there.
No.
So it was all very like kid friendly, family friendly. The perfect size for a family who has little kids too, in my opinion.
And not like sensory overload
yeah.
at all.
Yeah.
They have fun activities, like you can jump on hay bales, you can climb into a combine, you can go down this slide, you can dress a scarecrow, which I thought was a really cute idea.
I've never
seen.
take the lid off of that thing.
They just have like overalls and stuff in there. It was really cute.
Yeah.
Like I was mostly taking it. So when my brother has kids, my dad and I can put together some activities for our farm.
Oh, cute.
So, because he wants to be the favorite grandpa whenever that happens.
Yeah.
But I'm like taking notes on some of these things that are very,
Smart.
very achievable to do on our own.
Smart.
That was something I hadn't seen at a lot of these farms that I've been to is a
Yeah.
little dress a scarecrow.
Yeah, I know. All the activities were really cute. They had chickens and a couple
Goats.
Were they goats? We never quite figured
I think
out.
so.
They were goat-ish.
Yeah. I think they were a goat.
Okay.
I'm not sure. We did take a hayrack ride. Not a
Yes.
hayrack ride, a tractor ride.
Tractor ride out to the pumpkin. I feel like
And
this is far
we
away.
got some pumpkins.
All of us were saying too, like they had really good pumpkins out there. Like you go on the hayrack ride out to Vala's and a lot of them are really picked through. Like you have to kind of search for a good pumpkin, but all of those in the field here were like pristine pumpkins.
And it took like just 5 minutes to get out there, really.
Yeah, a much shorter ride than some of the other pumpkin patches.
Yeah.
I would say that was like a 10 out of 10 experience
For sure.
overall.
I almost
Obviously,
wish we had more time.
I know we were kind of crunched for time
Yeah.
because some of us had to get back for class and I had to shoot and yeah, but it was very cute.
Yeah. Well, you guys send us which one we should go to next year.
Yeah,
Because we do this every year. So.
yeah, I don't even know what else we still need
Well,
content
I think
of.
it'd be fun to go to Rocaberry Farm. I keep seeing all of the
yeah.
content coming out of there, and people have compared it to Vala's. And I know that's like in Lincoln,
Yeah.
but
Okay.
I think when it comes to pumpkin patches, location doesn't matter as much.
Yeah, I feel like you can drive a little ways for
People
for
will
those.
go the distance for some of these experiences in the
Yes,
fall.
they will. We love it. Okay, where else did you go?
I went to Senti and I took Melrose. This was really fun.
Cute.
If you don't know, they're super dog friendly there. There's really no seating inside, which makes it like even better, I think, because then I know Melrose isn't bothering someone when I'm up checking out.
Yeah.
But I've been loving their lavender matcha, and then they also have gelato if you haven't been, but they're my new obsession.
Love it.
So for matcha and coffee and
Yeah.
everything. But I took Melrose and they have little ice cream treats behind the bar that are like
cute.
paw shaped and bone shaped. And they gave
Aw.
her 2 last time. It was just
Cute.
really adorable.
I
so
didn't even know they had that.
I think when I was filming with Haley, because they are one of our social media clients as well, 2 chihuahuas in a stroller came in. And that's when I found out that they have
Okay.
dog treats back there that are ice cream.
Yeah.
And they were always like, some dogs don't like the ice cream texture at first, but they'll eventually like it. It's just kind of weird because it's so cold.
Yeah.
And they keep it with their ice cream in the fridge.
Oh, interesting.
But
That's
yeah,
so
highly
unique.
recommend for dog parents.
Yeah. Love it.
Because, yeah, I walk her around the riverfront by the Luminarium all the way up to Senti. We stop at Senti in the middle of our walk, and then we walk back, and it's 2 miles.
Oh, cute. Okay. I went to one more place this week. I went down to the Heights Draft Room in La Vista to shoot some content, and it had been a long time since I had been there. But that
You
whole
had been there?
what?
You went to Heights Draft Room?
I think so. Maybe I just stopped. I guess you filmed the video. In
Oh,
there.
you may have stopped. Yeah, okay.
Why did I go there before?
What were you filming this time?
I can't tell you that.
Oh. I know.
Delaney about to spoil a project we're
I'm
working
sorry.
on.
I have 0 secrets. This is all these secrets we have in this business are tough for me.
That's funny. But yeah, I was filming for a secret thing that we're working on. But it's cool in there. It's like a good vibe. It's the perfect size of space. They have darts in the back and some other like games and stuff, like board games and everything. I love when like a brewery or a tap room or whatever has games, or any place like Red Lion also has
Yes.
board games and card games and stuff. I just love that.
It's a
And
good
you can, like,
bonding
hang
time.
out. Yeah.
I think it's one of those rare moments when people aren't on their phones and actually like really
Yeah.
present is when you're doing something like that
Yeah.
and getting to know each other on a deeper level. It's
Yeah.
fun.
And I feel like there's like growing talk about like, oh, why do we like where can we go that isn't just drinking? But I feel like if you go to a bar, obviously like you're going to get a drink or even like a mocktail or something, but if you go to also just like hang out and play games and eat popcorn, or if they have like bar snacks and stuff, then it's like not just about the drinking. It's more so
A
it like moves the
community,
focus
yeah.
to a community thing, which I
It
think is
becomes
cool.
people's third places,
Exactly.
like they always say.
Yeah. And there's a lot of apartments in that, like La Vista City Center. Also, Let It Fly is in that corner space now, which I
Where
don't,
City Pub used to be.
yeah. So, yeah, new restaurant there. Heights Draft Room right next door.
And you have the Astra down there for
Yep.
all things live music.
I know.
And they have really good shows.
I still need to go to a show there. I really want to check out that venue.
Yeah, we should.
Yeah.
Now that you say that, let's do
look
it.
up the calendar. So, yeah, that was a good experience. I would for sure go back there.
Okay, yeah. I need to explore that area a little bit more as well. They have that bookstore in there too.
Yeah, Pen and Dagger. I almost stopped in there, but I was like, do I need a new book? I have like 30 books on my bookshelf that are unread right now, so probably not.
That's what I keep telling people. And then I go to the library and I grab like 6 books because I get like super ambitious when I'm in the
Yeah.
library.
Well, okay, I always hear people say that like shopping for books is a separate hobby than actually reading. And I would so agree with that. Like it's so fun to just browse the library shelves or a bookstore, and it's like the intent to read it is there, but that's a completely separate activity than
It's less commitment
actually sitting
than
down to read.
Oh, true.
Yeah, in my opinion.
Yeah, and I grab 6 books at the library, but I don't do that at a bookstore.
Yeah.
Like usually I've already read the book, or like I know it's going to be good, like it's by an author that I enjoy, so that's why I'd buy the book. But libraries give me all 10 books and, and we'll see if we get to them in the short time span.
It's kind of nice to have options too.
Yeah.
Cool. Anywhere else on your list?
The last place I went to was Via Farina. I have to shout them out every time I go because I don't go that often. But they're located in Little Italy. And honestly, a really good date night would be to go to the Blue Barn Theater and see an indie play
Yep.
or musical, whatever they've got going on, and then run over to Via Farina for dinner. And then you can actually even go to Little Bo if you want drinks afterward.
Yeah. I've done that exact date night except
Or Sips.
flip-flopped. Oh yeah, Sips would be a good
We
one.
actually did go to Sips. I totally forgot.
Oh,
We went
really?
to Sips for like pre-dinner drinks.
Okay.
And then we went to Via Farina. Yeah,
Okay.
that'd be the best. They're
Yep.
right there too.
Yeah.
They're right next door to each other.
Yeah, literally right across the block. Cool.
Would recommend.
Love. Okay, let's move into follower questions. So every Wednesday, we post a question box on our Instagram story, so you guys can go submit questions there, or just send us a DM if you want. And we actually did not answer questions last week. So one of these that I pulled was actually from last week. Somebody said, "Where can I take cooking classes?" And I thought this was a really fun one because I don't think we've answered this before.
I don't think so.
So the bakery or the restaurant Wendays that I was talking about earlier, they actually do offer some classes. I've never taken a class there. My mom did a charcuterie class there.
Cute.
And I think they have some like bakery classes and stuff too. But she just schedules them as like one-off classes, and they change quite a bit. And I think she only will do them like a month at a time. So you kind of have to like really be on top of what classes she's offering. She does have her like fall schedule out right now, but I think they probably sell out pretty quick too, because it's like small classes, I think. So that is one option if you want to go over to Council Bluffs. Sur la Table, I don't know how to properly
sounds good to
pronounce
me.
that. But that's in One Pacific Place. That's not a local spot. That's like definitely more of a corporate.
Kind of reminds me of
place.
Williams and Sonoma, except
Yeah.
with cooking classes.
Yeah. I mean, even like all of the stuff that they carry. Is Williams and Sonoma the brand, and then maybe Sur La Table carries
They
Williams
might
and
have
Sonoma?
some Williams and Sonoma.
Yeah.
But yeah, it is a brand, but the like store is in Regency.
Yeah.
Which I highly recommend you go to.
I love walking around Williams and Sonoma, and they always have their like themed or
Yeah,
like
seasonal
stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's the kind of place that I would never buy anything
I just
from.
dream of my
but it
kitchen
looks
one
really
day.
pretty.
Be like, oh wow.
Yeah.
I'm like, I'm not even home to cook. So why do I need this $800
It's so
mixer?
expensive in there. A few weeks ago, I was on the hunt for, oh, what the heck is it called? A Dutch oven. And I went,
I'm also on a hunt for one of those.
really, I got one for like $80 at Target, like a good one. And I swear to God, it's the exact same one that I saw for like 500 at Williams and
La
Sonoma.
Crusette or something
Yeah.
is the brand. Yeah.
Yeah, Target has some good ones.
Okay.
Cute
I'm
colors, too.
on the hunt to find one in one of the houses that we have back home. We're trying to sell my grandpa's house and like some other.
Oh.
So there's just a bunch of kitchen stuff like left
Yeah.
over from different people.
Yeah.
And so I'm trying to find one through there first. I'm sure it exists.
Yeah. Well, yeah, good luck with that. I've actually done a cooking class at Sur la Table. That's so
Sur la
awkward
Table.
to pronounce. Table. Did I do pasta? No. What the heck yeah, maybe I did pasta. I think we made our own little raviolis.
Cute.
Yeah, I gifted that to my mom for Christmas one year, was to do a cooking class together. So that would be a great gift idea if you're looking for more of like
A
an
bonding thing.
experiential bonding gift. Those do book out quite a ways in advance though, so you have to like, especially around the holidays, I'm sure there'll be a lot of like holiday themed ones, that kind of stuff. So definitely book those in advance. Back to some local spots, Chef Around the Block in Midtown Crossing. When I was doing some research to answer this question, that one was like the most recommended one on Reddit and stuff. They have, their brick and mortar location in Midtown Crossing. I think that might be like their primary offering is cooking classes. So that's kind of fun. And then Heirloom Fine Foods. I honestly didn't see any upcoming dates on their website, but they had a bunch of classes throughout the summer. So I'm sure they'll probably have more throughout the winter because I feel like that's more of like a winter activity. But keep a lookout on their website or their social media and stuff. They might add some more dates. And then all of those that I just mentioned are more so like a one-time class. But if you're looking for more of like an ongoing thing, Metro Community College has tons of cooking classes in their course book. So you can go, I think, find their course list just on their website. And I think it's under non-credit classes. They have literally the most classes I've ever seen in my life. Like, it's actually really fun to go look through their course list.
Have you taken courses out there?
Have I? No. Well, technically yes, but like
not those kind.
Yeah.
Okay.
But I have looked through their course list quite a bit just because I think it's really fun.
Because I was like, she sounds like she knows what's going on.
I want to take a class.
Yeah.
I just don't know
Which
what.
one.
Yeah,
Yeah.
but they have tons and tons of cooking classes, both like one-off classes and like longer term recurring classes, just kind of depending on what subject you're doing.
Okay.
So lots of options.
Cool.
Yeah.
Someone asked for some coffee shops in Northwest Omaha. And if you didn't already know, we have a map on our website, and you can click the different neighborhoods that you're in, and it'll pull up every business we've ever been to, and then you can find the coffee shops there. But since you asked me directly, I'll answer. Moon Hollow Coffee is on 156th and Fort, and it's so cute in there. They have some things you can shop along with coffee, food, that sort of thing, and a room that you can rent in the back for events or just for studying, whatever you want to do. They have lots of cozy furniture in there. And then Stories Coffee opened on 156th and Maple. They have several locations around Omaha, but this is their newest one, and it's so pretty in there. You visited recently, didn't you?
Yeah. No, I didn't.
Oh.
You did.
No, I didn't.
Stories? You went to Stories.
No, I
You
didn't.
filmed there.
I did film there, but I thought you went recently.
Oh, no.
Okay.
I'm like, you went.
But they actually have really good food.
Yeah, they do.
Not that other places don't, but this place really sticks out to me in terms of coffee and food combos.
agreed.
So check them out. And then if you're willing to go a little further north, Cup and Cone in Bennington is a really cute, like, small town spot. They have ice cream there too and a patio. And people do Bible studies there all the time.
Oh, cool.
When I walked in, that's what was happening. I was like, "Whoa, this is cute."
That's so like small town coffee shop vibes.
I was like, "This fits the vibe." And you can walk up to the window if you don't want to go all the way inside too.
Yeah, I like that they have a little window there.
I think all coffee shops should have a little walk-up window for bikes. Like people don't want to leave their bikes, or maybe they didn't bring a bike lock or something.
Yep.
Or their dogs. Like I don't know.
I feel like I know the Hardy in Benson has a walk-up window. I feel like they should add a window downtown. Maybe they can't in that building. They're in like a solid brick building.
And it's historic.
Yeah, okay. Maybe that's just not possible. But in theory, that would be really great.
In Chalco, they definitely have a window.
They only have a window.
What other location do they have? The Creighton one. Or not the Creighton.
North Omaha.
Yep.
They could add a window there. But I feel like no one's like biking in that area. See,
it
people are,
needs
like biking downtown.
Did you see it? They just built some affordable housing there on that strip just up the street.
I knew that was a plan. Like I had seen the renderings of that, but I didn't know it was like done. Cool.
Yeah. I think people are moving in.
Love it. That area is going to be so cool. Like, I feel like some cool things have already gone in there. Like, Hardy's been up there for years already. They have a ton of events, like, up in the event space. They have the little food hall up there. We're talking about the Highlander building. Yes. I don't know if we ever said that. And then that market, you know what I'm talking about? We posted a video
the Highlander market of some kind. Yes.
I forget what it's called.
But they also do like ACT prep, or like if you're needing some free help to work on a resume or something like that.
Yeah.
They offer a lot of good options.
Yeah. I accidentally just moved one of your things.
Oh, that's okay.
Sorry.
It's okay.
Okay, moving on. Somebody asked, are there any pay what you wish museums in Nebraska? I don't know about the rest of Nebraska. I answered for Omaha.
Okay.
The short answer is not that I know of, but there's a ton of free museums. I'm assuming this person is asking just so that it's not like they're looking for more of an economical option, which obviously free is even better than pay what you wish. The Joslin Art Museum is always free, which is just like such a good thing for our community. Like that's awesome that we have that. The Bemis Center for Contemporary Art is also always free. They also have some free like musical performances down in what is that called?
The Low End.
The Low End, yes. Those are on like select Thursday nights, I believe. That is also always free. The Durham Museum is not free, but they have random free days. So if you like keep up on their socials or look on their website, I believe they have one every May for like Museum Day, and then in January Martin Luther King Day is always free. So
and I try to shout those out if they're in the event guide, or I just will share the post on our stories so everybody knows.
Yeah. And then I figured I'd give a reminder about the library pass too. So if you are an Omaha Library card holder, you can check out like museum passes or even like zoo passes, Laurelton Gardens, stuff like that, and get free tickets with that library pass just for being a library holder.
We should make a video about that.
We should.
Because I've never utilized that part of my library card.
Yeah, me either.
So it'd be fun.
Yeah.
Kind of like we've done with like Omaha Food Lovers and that other pass.
Yeah. A long time ago on Omaha Places, I did just a carousel post of library card benefits. And even that, like reposting that once a year or something, I think would be a good option.
Was right when we started our new branding with the little square, and so like it's exists in the middle of all the squares and it has no square. I remember that.
Really?
I was like,
because I forgot to add it.
No, it was me. I think I forgot to put, because we had just adjusted our branding. Yeah. So I was like, oops.
Wait, so I guess we have reposted that one time since I first did it.
It was maybe not this spring, but the spring before or something like that. But we should,
yeah,
update
I feel like that's
it.
a really good resource for people to know about. So yeah.
Ideas. Someone asked best places for. Is that all you had for that question?
Yeah. Are there any museums I'm missing? Actually, there are a lot of museums I'm missing. I only did kind of the big ones.
There's the Latino Heritage Museum. I'm not sure if it's free or not because I have yet to go there. I always like to talk about places I've been because I can tell you for sure.
Yeah. Oh, when I was driving in Council Bluffs yesterday, I was literally on the like interstate and I was like, what the heck is that? And I like get on my phone because I was like, I need to write down this name. I forgot to look it up, but it's called the Hoff Family Art Center. I put it in my notes.
Okay, good. There's a new one in Nebraska someone was talking about recently.
An art center?
Mm-hmm. Ooh. Maybe that's the one, or we have some more art centers to go to.
It looked like it was a brand new facility.
I've seen it on Nebraska pages.
Okay.
But yeah,
we need to check that out.
We've got a long list of things to do.
Yeah.
Okay. Someone asked best places for brunch on Friday.
Very specific.
Well, I think it's because brunch is like I want a cocktail with my breakfast, but a lot of the brunches are like on Saturday. So I just gave you some breakfast spots that have alcohol that are open all the time. Saddle Creek Breakfast Club is in Countryside Village. You can try Homegrown, which is newer in the Blackstone District. There's Dirty Birds located in the Flatiron Building.
I love Dirty Birds.
I need to try that place still.
Good.
Good Evans, like I said, they just opened their newest location on 144th and Center, but their other location is in Exarban.
Yep.
Tupelo Honey downtown. Flora Cafe also is just about to have their grand opening, and they're just across from Jean Leahy Mall. And then Early Bird, classic. Yeah. They have tons of locations: Village Point, Regency Landing, Blackstone. I'm pretty sure there's one in Legacy.
Yeah. Speaking of homegrown, did you hear that the Jonas Brothers went there? Apparently, the only
they went to
Archetype, and then apparently they went to Homegrown and they went to Clio. I was like, are you getting recommendations from Omaha Places?
We hope.
I wonder if they had to make a reservation at Clio.
I bet they
just walk in, get seated.
I bet they can call. Their management team can call and be like, I need a table for the Jonas Brothers.
Yeah.
And they're like, what? Yeah. Because I try to call for like 3 PM and I don't get that lucky. I'm like, hey, by any chance? No, we don't have any openings till 8 PM. I'm like, okay, I'm not going to wait 5 hours.
But somehow the Jonas Brothers get in.
You know, there's this lady on TikTok and she used to pretend that she was an assistant to herself. She's like, I'm so-and-so's assistant.
I've seen this, yeah.
And I kind of want to try it sometime.
Because then if you have an assistant, you must be like
important
and then you
wealthy,
get more stuff. Yeah. That's actually kind of genius.
I might try it sometime. If Cleo hears this, no, you didn't.
That's funny. Yeah, I just had to add that little tidbit while we're talking about brunch spots.
Yes. It was very valuable information.
Yeah.
Jonas Brothers being in town, I also didn't know how short they were.
That's what okay, so one of my friends who's like in a big group chat with me, apparently she knows the chef at Clio. So she actually I don't know if it's a girl or a guy, but she texted the chef and was like, do you have any photos? Like, did you see them? And the person was like, yeah, I saw them. No photos though. They're really small. That was like his only note about them coming in. He also said that they were really nice.
Oh, that's good.
Yeah.
We love a nice,
nice famous people.
Celebrity, yeah.
Yeah, we like that. Okay, let's move on to events. So this is going to be events happening the weekend of October 16th to 19th. The Heartwood Kite Festival is happening. This is going to be so cool. It's both the 18th and the 19th from 11 a.m. to 6 p.m. out at Heartwood Preserve off 144th and Dodge. They're bringing in like kite flying professionals. Who knew that was a thing? So you can like bring your lawn chairs, or they have some like picnic tables and chairs and stuff out there already, and just watch these huge kites being flown. And then at some point in the day, I don't know exactly what time, they're also going to have kite flying lessons if you want to learn how to properly fly a kite. There's also just going to be like tons of games. They have like the giant chest and the bags and cards and stuff out there. There's going to be food trucks and lots of fun stuff.
I think I commented on your video thinking it was this weekend. So I was like, yay, I'm so excited.
I did see that.
I was like, I'm not even going to be in town.
Yeah, it's going to be 2 days long. It's completely free. So great place to just go hang out. Hopefully we'll have some good weather.
Yeah, that'll be nice. Zootacular is happening at Omaha's Henry Dorley Zoo. It's going on from October 16th through the 19th from 6:30 to 9:30, and it's an all delightful, no frightful event in case you are scared of all things Halloween. And they'll have trick-or-treating, live entertainment, and special animal encounters. Ooh. That sounds fun. And then for the adults 21 plus, they'll have a Halloween hideaway speakeasy.
Oh, that's cool.
Yeah, so that'll be fun to check out.
I wonder where that's going to be.
But it's like the Ghouls and Glow, but
yeah.
This year it's Zootacular.
We didn't get invited.
We can always ask them.
Yeah.
We're besties.
We'll have to email them. That sounds fun.
I forgot to do the tickets information.
Oh.
Tickets are $25 for adults and $15 for kids. And then I think there's other special animal encounters that you can do behind the scenes that may cost extra.
Oh, another behind the scenes thingy?
I think so.
Cool. That was really fun. Third Saturday Music in Dundee is happening on October 18th, which is the third Saturday of October, from 6 to 8 p.m. I didn't write down who they're having perform, but it's going to be on the corner of 50th and Underwood, I think outside, maybe. Yeah. I think there's like a parking lot there, so I'm assuming it's in there. So you can grab some food from one of the many delicious restaurants in Dundee, grab some drinks maybe. That'd be a good like date night, I feel like.
Yeah, that'd be cute.
'Cause there's lots of good stuff down in Dundee. It's happening from 6 to 8 p.m. and it's completely free.
Love it. All Hallows Eve is still happening at Arbor Day Farm.
That does go on for quite a long time.
Yeah. It's just select days, but it's happening October 17th through the 19th. You can come dressed in your favorite costume and enjoy trick-or-treating, haunted attractions, festive games for all ages. And tickets are about $29 for adults and $24 for kids, but you can add on extra to have access to the Arbor Day Lodge as well, which is only
cool.
like $10 or so extra.
Okay, cool. Lots of fun Halloween stuff happening.
And then it's going to be Halloween the next week, right? No.
Yeah,
There must be. Okay, well, stay tuned.
All right, that is all this week for the Omaha Places podcast. We'll see you guys next week.
See ya.